feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions. You feel like, you feel like, you feel like, you feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions.
Welcome. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. If you don't mind, make sure y'all hit the like button. I'll come on here right quick to tell some of y'all. I don't know who the message is for. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm getting myself together, so that's why I got the camera off. But hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. Amelia, good morning, my sister. How you doing, honey? What you got going on today? Good morning. I got the camera off because I'm getting myself together. Right quick. Hold on 1 minute. I don't know why I ain't did this first, y'all. I wasn't thinking. Mary, what's going on with you, honey? Good morning, Miss Amelia. I'm doing pretty good. I have a doctor's appointment today, getting ready to. Okay. I don't know who this message is for, but God tell me to tell somebody, be careful, okay? Healing doesn't come overnight. Now, we have people out here, y'all, they will manipulate you, okay? We have people out here, they be doing all sorts of stuff. Some of y'all know and some of y'all don't know, okay? We have a couple of ladies out here, even men, who is manipulating people, making them think something, making them think something that is not right. Let me use me for an example. If I went through healing for years, right? I never did anything to hurt anybody. Okay. Let me use me for an example. And God actually healed me because healing is a process. It doesn't come overnight. When you see somebody doing wickedness, they just can't lay down and just heal overnight unless God allowed it. Okay. And so what I mean by that, they can't be messing with no wicked stuff. They can't be doing nothing of that nature. Okay. That's how these wicked people, they manipulate things, put things in your mind, thinking it's really something else when it's not. Okay. Healing doesn't come overnight like that. So some of y'all ladies and men out here, y'all better be very careful of people, the times that we are living in. You will have people that say things, let's hang out, it's just something innocent, let's do XYZ, but they really got an agenda, okay? And you have some of these women and men out here, they really sick, okay? Sick to a point to where if it takes them getting you sick to keep you around, that's what they're going to do. You got to be wise in the season that we are living in, y'all. If you see somebody doing harm to somebody, then overnight, things just change. When you look into it or however the case may go, it just change overnight like that. You know that's the devil. Healing just don't happen like that. That's a process. It's a process because God knows how tricky people can be. We just been talking about this last night. You know, sometimes when we pray, God don't give us our heart desire right away. He want to make sure we really mean it when we go in prayer. Sometimes he make us wait to see if we can going to continue to keep praying. How you got somebody who was wicked, right? Who was doing the most, hurting people, lying on people, stealing, and this overnight, they just this whole transformed person. When you and I already know it's a process. Come on now. God made us to have common sense when we deal with people. Even if strangers come in the midst of wrong us, we got to know who we dealing with. Stop looking at the outer appearance of a person. You got to look at the heart of a person. The heart. What their mind really shows when they do things. My father already done told me, anybody who dab in wickedness, I can't be around nobody who dab in wickedness. I can't really deal with nobody who deal with people who try to harm me. So we got to be very careful, the people who we choose to be around and listen to and want to have fun, or however the case may go. Everybody don't have the best interest at heart for good people. Some of these people want what they want from you, from me. And after they don't get what they don't get, they're moving on to the next, doing the same thing just to have a group of people around. But really what they're doing is taking turns. If that doesn't work, I can go to that person today. Hell, I done jacked their life up. I done got them sick, so I can move to the next one. After I done got them sick, then I'm going to the next. And these women and men are still walking around today like they did nothing. I said it over and over again on my Facebook page. That was last year. I used to do this lady here from Florida, and she worked for people who is sick, right? And she was saying there's a medicine they can take. If they happen to get tested, it's not going to show. So that means you got to use your God intuition when you are dealing with people. Sometimes now the doctor don't the doctors is kind of tricky, right? When you go get your blood work done, you gotta pay attention to these nurses who claiming they're coming in just to give help, giving a lending hand. Y'all got to be careful of these type people. Welcome, Miss Jennifer. Good morning to you too. Be careful, y'all. Some of these people coming in these doctor offices, they are placed in these doctor offices. Who taking your blood? Be careful when these people reach in their pocket, pulling a needle out their pocket. Nah. Let me tell y'all how I am. When I got to get my blood work done, if that's not the person who been there for a long time, when I got to get my work done, I turn it down and ask them to reschedule me until the actual person is there who I know who been there for a while. I don't never sit down in a chair to get my blood work. Hey, you got the needle open, or you digging in your pocket to open up a needle to stick me in my arm. Nah, I'd rather hurt your feelings than for you to jack me over. Well, I got to deal with something the rest of my life because you choose to be in your feelings. I done told 2 nurses out of my lifetime. Back in the day when after I had my daughter or whatnot, I said, ma'am, you gotta go in that cabinet getting a new set of needle, because I'm not gonna lie, you had that open when I walk in. I don't know if you use it on somebody. Oh no, we're not doing that today. Well, I would never, ma'am. I don't know what you think, and I ain't care to know. Only thing I know is it gonna hurt you to go right there and go get another needle. This is what I'm saying, y'all. When you got somebody who want to sit and fuss with you, and that's your health, that's enough to walk away, reschedule, or she just get a new needle. Jennifer said, Amelia, good morning, love. Yes, Jen, we got to be careful, y'all. We got to be careful when it comes down to when it comes to our health. Like, for real, for real. I'm to a place in my life, y'all. I want to listen just to my father, right? So I chose to isolate myself in a sense. In order for God to use us where we could get the proper understanding from our father, we got to isolate ourselves. Sometimes we got to set things aside that we used to do, like give it up for a little while. I don't care if it's traveling. I don't care if somebody offered to take you on a free trip. Sometimes you got to set that aside to get yourself together. When somebody's sitting to offer you on a trip, sometimes people got plots and plan already that you don't even have no clue that they're doing. All because they have a good time. Everything glitter ain't gold. Everything that look good ain't good. We got to learn that. We got to stop letting people bait us, just baiting us with things that we can do ourselves, or ain't nothing wrong with doing XYZ and I got time to do this. No, life don't stop for nobody. God see everything we do, everything. And one thing I can say about me, I'm gonna know right away. I don't care if I fall asleep to wake up the next morning, God is going to show me right away, or he'll let me know that next following day. We got to start taking our life serious if that's something what we really want. If it's not, do whatever with your life. Do whatever. Do whatever. Because you got to understand, God always going to give good to his people. They ain't going to want for nothing. But I've always been a strong believer. Sometimes God equip his people ahead of time because he know what's coming. So don't ever think you on a pedestal to a point to where you could just do whatever and you good. No, maybe God see from a month from now that you're going to be script to nothing. That's why he prepare us ahead of time so it won't happen. Don't ever fall in the enemy's trap. Don't ever let somebody manipulate you. A lot of these people who so-called to be gifted online, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of gifted people online. Some of these people is not there yet. They could be manipulated. Their spirit can be manipulated. And here, when they come to talk to somebody, they're saying some off the wall stuff that really belong to somebody else or something like that. Y'all got to be careful the times that we are living in. You got to know what it is. God going to let you know inside. He going to let you feel it. Your spirit going to let you know something ain't right. You just can't put your finger on it. That's just God letting you know it's not right. That's why God wants us to strengthen ourselves to a point to where he want to elevate us where we can't be manipulated when we go on live, where people can't do all sorts of stuff to us when we on live. You get what I'm saying? Dookie Duke, good morning, honey. How you doing? Good morning. That's why God wants us to be strengthened where nobody can manipulate us. I don't care if you go to church, whatever organization you in, God want to place you in a higher authority where you can't be manipulated. When God knew you something good, he going to make sure he protect you. He want to keep you covered. He want to keep you away from harm because he might know it's very evil people around you. So now he trying to equip you with the proper garment. Sometimes people can see your life better than what you can. Sometimes these people sit back and they look into your life better than what you did. They know more about you than what you know about yourself. And they start manipulating your life, trying to make things look good to smooth it over. Sometimes it's best to say no. I don't care if that's a friend you had since elementary. Ain't nothing wrong with you saying no. I don't care if it's somebody you walk away from the past. You got to say no. The season you're living in now, God is giving you, he taking you through many tests. Many. And when you begin to knock one test down, the other one coming. After a while, it gonna become something easy. Like, Lord, I feel good about myself that I can overcome that. Great things come to people who sit and build their blocks, not keep tearing it down and want to keep building it over again. When you start building your blocks, continue to build your blocks. Ain't nothing wrong with you telling somebody no. Ain't nothing wrong with you saying I don't want to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with you telling somebody, I'm trying to get my mind together. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because if not, if you ain't strong, these people gonna sit and take a hold of your life. I was a puppet for years, but I'm not no puppet no more. You got to put that in your head too. You're not gonna be no puppet no more. See, some people think when you sit and you love God, you got to shout, you got to fall out, you got to do this. That's not true. God wants your heart. He can care less about all that. He wants your full heart and your attention to do his work. Help people, speak to people, different things like that. It's not about shouting and all that. We got to get it together, man. We really got to get it together. Some of these people are snatch your destiny right from under your feet by a blink of an eye, just by you making a wrong turn. That's why you got to stay on tour. You can't get off detour, especially with somebody wicked, who don't mean well. I tell my kids all the time, y'all, if it been done to me, it'll be done to you. A wicked person doesn't have no morals. They don't care who they hurt when they mad. When they want something, they're going to get it by all means. So that means if it take them taking out a child, that's what they're going to do. If it's an animal, that's what they're going to do. So what make you exempt? If you're around somebody evil right now, what make you more better that they can't do it to you? Come on now, you gotta think on things. Don't let nobody just trick you because something seem good. I'm gonna pay for everything you good. Then you come back with a whole sickness. Now you got to deal with a whole sickness, being in turmoil, fighting the enemy every day, but much even more harder because you choose to lay your protection down. When God tell you to put your armor on, you think He telling you to put your armor on just to sit for you to play around? He's telling you to put your armor on because the people around you, He see the things that they are doing. He's trying to protect you. He's not trying to harm. He's trying to protect you from the people you around. Because sometimes we don't want to let the things go who we've been around for so long. We've been together. It's just a bonding thing. I don't care how much I know somebody, my family know this. When you hurt me, you got to go. You got to go. And I don't feel no way about it. Because I say if somebody can do something one time, they'll do it 2, 3, and 4, as long as you allow them to do it. I know what God got for me. And if it take for him to take me to the end of the world, He's going to make sure I get it. So we got to stop being in that mindset like, oh, I got time, or I could just do no. God will X anybody out, anybody. He don't care. Because when He make one, He make 2, 3, 4. He made plenty. So don't ever get it twisted. You getting over on God. Never. I just want to throw that out right quick. Miss Carla, good morning, honey. How you doing? Jennifer said, yes. Yeah, Jennifer, man, we got, come on. God, when God just want us to put our full armor on and walk with Him. That's all He want for us to do the right thing. Because He know the time is near. Why y'all think a lot of people waking up right now? A lot of people is really waking up. Jennifer said, yes. Jennifer said, Amelia said, good morning, Jennifer. Dookie Duke say, hello, beautiful love. How you doing, Dookie? Dookie said, absolutely beautiful love. When you when you turn in, when you tuned in with the higher power, you will get in an easy feeling when something is wrong. Exactly. You're gonna know it's a feeling you get like something ain't right, but you can't put your finger on it. That's God speaking to you, letting you know something ain't right. And a lot of people on this internet, y'all, I can say about two people I saw so far, right? God allowed me to do things for a reason because He is teaching me along with me watching things too, right? So when God spoke in my spirit, somebody is paying this lady to do XYZ. Sometimes people would take money for any old thing. How you think some of these women and men out here are able to buy the things they got? Ask yourself that. Some of them can get more than a person on the average job because they're getting paid for what they do here. On top of getting paid, people are sending them money to perpetrate things when they sit and talk. That's one thing my father ain't never got a word with me doing. Is me lying to people about my gift and speaking things out of my mouth, knowing that somebody paid me to say that. Gotta be careful, y'all. You gotta take it for what it is. This lady who apologized to me one time, she said, I would never thought in her mind, because she didn't know me like that, but when she get to know me, she said, Bunny, I would never thought in a million years you was a sweet person the way you is. This lady didn't lie. This lady told me I had looked into your life. I said, what? She said, yeah, I did that. She said, this been years ago, y'all. She told me that she didn't want to lie because I would have picked it up anyway. So I've been like, what? Why you did that? She been like, because she thought the lady who she know for years was a great person, and she thought I was the one who been the bad person, right? I said, I never did nothing to you. Why would you think that? She said, no, Miss Bunny. She said her friend was manipulating things the whole time. I don't know how it go, y'all, but how she explained it to me. Her friend was manipulating things. She was living a lifestyle way beyond, so she thought her friend couldn't do no wrong. Or how that's how it go. She thought her friend couldn't do no wrong, however the case may go. But come to find out, her friend been the bad one. Jennifer said, hello, Dookie. How you doing? Dookie said, ask that the discernment be turned up. You better say it so, Dookie. Ooh, I'm with you on that, honey. Welcome, Miss Carla Boo. Jennifer said, yes. Yes, God do have our discernment turned up, honey. He do give his people that. You gonna feel when something not right. Doogie said, hey, Jennifer, doing good. How are you? Carla said, hey, our beautiful love. How you doing, my Carla Boo? Amelia said, good morning, Doogie Doo. Amelia speaking to Carla. Carla speaking to Jennifer, Dookie, and Amelia. I sure will, Amelia. All is well, Miss Carla. I hope all is well with you too. Dookie speaking to Carla. Amelia said, I'm doing pretty good, Dookie. But yeah, I didn't came on to, talk that long. I just wanted to tell y'all right quick, have y'all faith. Let God lead you, not man. And I don't care if it's me. Still have God to lead you on what you need to know. We just here being messengers. But see, the world is so wicked that you still got to be careful and listen to God, even when it come to me. Don't let nobody change you off course on what God really has. Because I always look at life like this. What a person show me, that's what it is. Until they show me differently. Nobody don't heal overnight. It's impossible. It's a process. So don't let nobody trick you out of your destiny. Satan is here to trick people out of their destiny. And I've seen a lot of people fall to the wayside because they were tricked. I could sit on that Facebook over and over. They even manipulate my Facebook because they didn't want the message out. They turned me into talking about what's being done to me instead of what's going on. That's how they manipulated, y'all. They took 90 something followers off my page. After they done took 90 something followers off my page, they shadow banned me to make sure my video won't go out like that. Only certain people can see it. Where the channel would never grow. They did the same thing to my YouTube. But I'm gonna tell y'all what God told me earlier for some of y'all who going through this. When the enemy came against some of y'all and wanted some of y'all to do bad, God said he allowing the enemy who didn't change for their enemy to come against them. So if y'all see certain things, I'm not telling y'all to turn a blind eye, but sometimes you got to tell God, thank you. Sometimes God allow people to go through things to get them out of which they always believe in. Things that's not of him. So don't take it to heart when you see God punish somebody or allow them to go through something, because when you see God allowing somebody to go through something, it's because he want them to change. And if they don't change, he'll keep whipping them even more. A lot of us been there already. So we got to stop getting in the way and allow God to do what he's supposed to do. I just said last night, I said, y'all leave me alone. Because when somebody start tampering with me, my body going to let me know. And that's why I tell y'all, I love God so much that I don't want nothing to happen to my kids. That's why I don't bother nobody. I believe in allowing life to be life, letting things happen naturally. But you got some people that keep going against the grain. Loving me, Tracy. Good morning, honey. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Tracy? Welcome. My body let me know when something not right in certain areas. So I'm asking for y'all to please leave me alone. I'm asking y'all. Okay? It's not going to work. You're wasting your money and your time. Okay? Already got my mind made up. I don't want nobody from the past. Okay? I just want to be at peace. So please let me be at peace. You got a lot of God's people who want to be at peace right now. And we got to respect that and stop trying to do things for our own selfish gain. God don't want people around me who try to change life. He don't want that. He wants somebody who don't do that. Jennifer speaking to Kyla. Boo, hey girl. I know. See, I know Jennifer been coming, but Jennifer gonna make sure she speak to Miss Kyla. Yes, ma'am. Don't let nobody tell y'all different. Do not allow nobody to knock you off course on what God got for you, because what's for you is for you. Don't let nobody change you from that. I know is I know. Okay? Let a no be a no. When God got you on an assignment, you stay on your assignment. Man don't have nothing to offer, but God got everything he want to give to you. You got to remember that. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please hit the like button if you can. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Y'all have a nice one. I talk to y'all later. If not, sometime this week.